Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, my name is Dana. I upload videos at least once a week. Usually it's tea related, sometimes Disney related, or sometimes I just like to do fun little vlogs. Today I'm going to be doing a review for a tea company that I've never done a review for before. It's called Plum Deluxe Tea, and today I'm going to be reviewing their Stargazer Caramel Mate Chai. First things first, as usual, let's get our tea steeping. So excited to open it up. Oh, it smells like caramel. All right, since this is a mate tea, we technically can let it steep as long as we'd like. It says 4 to 5 minutes, but there doesn't seem to be any ingredients in here that would oversteep. Let's set it to the side and we can check out the ingredients. This is how the tea is packaged. Honestly, I would prefer that it was in like opaque containers because with tea, you want to keep out all the light and all the air. It definitely was super airtight before I opened it, but light and the air getting to the tea will generally cause it to lose its flavor a little quicker than it would if it was like in a nice airtight tin, or even in just like an aluminum bag where the light can't get to it. So this is by Plum Deluxe Tea, and it says fresh, organic, and fair trade. So I'm assuming that that means all of their teas are organic and fair trade. Stargazer Caramel Mate Chai. Kick back and let this tea open your mind. Ooh. Okay, so here are the ingredients. All organic. Mate tea, cardamom, ginger, orange peel, cloves, cinnamon, aniseed, natural spice, and caramel essences. Love and gratitude. I like that they add that. That's really cute. Has caffeine. And then it says steep 1 teaspoon in boiling water 4 to 5 minutes. Of course, I'm going to use my David's Tea Perfect spoon, which is about the equivalent to 2.5 teaspoons. So, and my mug is a little bit bigger too, so I think it'll be okay. I just like to always use the David's teaspoon, even if it's not a David's tea, because it just guarantees a consistent cup of tea every time. Like, I like to just use the same measuring spoon because you're always getting the same amount, and like, it's just always worked for me. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This lady named Julia actually reached out to me because she saw my videos and saw that like me and her have a lot in common, and she's super cool. So she told me a little bit about Plum Deluxe, and then she asked if she could send me some samples, and you know me, I would never say no to a good cup of tea. And I thought she was gonna send me like literally like, these were some that she sent me, like these, I thought she was maybe gonna send me like 2 or 3 like little bags like this, but she ended up sending me like 4 little bags and then all of these. So I feel so spoiled. I'm super excited to try a new tea brand. I've only tried one so far, and I tried it off camera. So this is the first one that I'm sharing with you guys. I'm really excited to kind of branch out and try something new. And hopefully in the next couple months, like since it's really like tea season and every tea brand is doing special things for the holidays, hopefully I'll be able to show you guys a lot more brands than I have before. So Plum Deluxe is really cool because the owner, his name is Andy Hayes. He's the founder and creator. He created this brand to honor his mother who had a battle with cancer. He started this brand to really honor her memory and encourage people to like take a moment in their day. Like when you take like that sip of like a warm cup of tea, there's such an element of self-care in tea and such an element of like slowing down and enjoying life. And I really love that Plum Deluxe is so focused on that aspect of the tea. I think that's really special. And I think it's really sweet that they put in their ingredients things like love and gratitude. I think that's just adorable, and I think Andy has taken a really special approach to Plum Deluxe tea, and I'm excited to get into it and try all of these teas. But I thought the Stargazer Caramel Mate Chai sounded the coolest. Like, all of these teas sound really fun, and they sound like things that are totally up my alley. But first of all, I love that it's called Stargazer because that just makes me think of like cosmic stuff and like astrology, and I feel like that's a really cool theme. Mate doesn't have caffeine, it has a stimulant called matine. So instead of like the way that caffeine affects your nervous system, like, you know, you have a few cups of coffee, you get like jittery, your brain is kind of scattered. But mate energizes you through your muscular system. So the way that I learned it is basically it gives you like a slow, steady energy without a crash. It's great for if you have like a long task to work on, and great for like a day at school. Like mate is just awesome. Like it's like an unsung hero. And I love that it is a chai because I love warming spices, and this is chai season, right? Like November, December, we're all looking for nice warming spices because it's so cold outside and we want to be like warmed from the inside out. And the fact that there's like caramel flavor makes it a little extra fancy and a little extra special. So this seems to have a lot of really tiny pieces. I see the mate for sure. But I'm kind of wondering what these really tiny pieces are. I bet you guys will be able to see right through the bag. So it's a lot of little itty bitty pieces. It's very fine pieces actually. It's almost like a dust in some parts. Like if you notice there. I see a lot more like bigger pieces here, but yeah, it's very, very fine. Almost like a powder. I see some nice cloves on top, which I love to see because I love cloves. Look at that. These are whole pieces of cloves. They did not skimp on those cloves, and I really appreciate that. You know, I actually don't see any big cardamom pods in this though. Maybe the cardamom is broken up into pieces, but I definitely do see some pieces that look almost like tree bark, and I assume that that's the cinnamon. The cardamom must be ground or in little pieces. Okay, so it has been a few minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and steep this. I worked today, and it was a very busy day at work, a very stressful day, but I don't know, I feel good energy in this. And it smells really good. David's Tea has a blend called Caramel Rooibos. I get a bit of a similarity, of course, because there's caramel in it. Also, another thing I saw and I noticed on the ingredients list was that it says natural spice and caramel essences. I wonder if natural essences means the same thing as natural flavoring, because people have a weird relationship, I feel like, with the word flavoring because they assume it's like something weird and something like artificial. But I feel like essences sounds much nicer. So I'd be curious if it means the same thing, or if like essences in Plum Deluxe teas and artificial flavorings in David's teas are like two entirely different like ballparks of things, or if it really like means the same thing, we're just using some different language. I'd be curious. Okay, it's time to try it. Okay, it's not... So it's not as strong as I expected. Like the cloves, I thought would be stronger because they're so, like you can see them. Like a soft spice. Yeah, it's like a soft, warm spice with like a hint of caramel. You know what? I'm getting like, so when I'm tasting it, it doesn't taste like super strong. It's like subtle, and I really like that. But then like as I feel it going down, like it's so warming and comforting. And like even the is more like subtle and more gentle than what I'm personally used to. I really feel like this is all natural ingredients. It's not a subtle, warming sort of, like it doesn't have like the kick or like the punch of flavor. It has like a relaxing taste to it, which a little teeny bit dessert-like from the caramel, but the caramel definitely doesn't like hit you over the head with flavor. and nothing really does. Like it's nothing very strong or overpowering. Everything kind of like mellows together really nice, which is mellow. I definitely taste the cinnamon, and I do taste a hint of orange peel. Description is perfect. Like kick back and let this tea open your mind. I feel like this is a nice tea to kind of kick back with, but it's going to be energizing too because it's a mate. So I feel like this would be kind of a cool way to like begin your morning. Like if you're going to work and you know you're going to have kind of a stressful day, I feel like this would be a nice tea to like have a quiet moment, take part your day and just like sip down on this nice tea that's going to like relax you and make you feel cozy and warm before you like dive headfirst into a work day. Like that's when I would drink this tea because it's going to give you that slow, steady energy, but also it gives you like a nice, gentle, like warming sort of feel that like just makes you feel good. So tea, I think it's really nice. It's definitely not as flavorful as what I'm used to, but I'm excited to like adventure into a new brand of tea that I've never tried before. And I look forward, not sure if I would buy this particular tea again, just because it's not as strong and spicy as I would like prefer for a chai. It is a little more mellow than I would like, but I'm definitely gonna enjoy the rest of what I have, especially because my job is like a really, really busy store. Like it's super hectic. So I feel like drinking this will give me the energy I need to get through the day. And also it'll give me like the comfort I need to get through the day. You know what I mean? So a favorite tea brand that you don't think I've tried yet, definitely let me know what it is so I can give it a try. And hopefully if I like it, I'll share it with you guys. Enjoyed my first Plum Deluxe tea review, and there will be more where that came from. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.